Seems my tremble is back. Probably justified at this point. Hello everyone, and welcome back once again to Resident Evil Requiem. Last time we learned that Leon's illness is actually caused by the T-virus. I had said before that this wasn't, but apparently it actually is. We haven't entirely moved on from it, which lends further credence to the idea that all this goes back to the very start. Meanwhile, our only hope, this little girl we found, has been taken into, well, it said the basement. This looks more like an old mine shaft. And she's been taken by our very first friend from when we arrived. We didn't get to be powerful for long, did we? Staff members' last words. Everyone's dead. The plan went to hell. I'm the only one left in this godforsaken place. I tried to escape, but what's the point? I can still see my colleagues being eaten alive, like an endless loop playing over and over in my head. Let it stop, please. Well, I guess this is what was below the basement. There's always stuff beneath things. This is Resident Evil. Can anything not have a secret base under it? What is with all these shackles? Were they using it as a makeshift dungeon? Okay. Well, I guess here is where we'll place whatever the MacGuffin is for this section. We've still got our level 3 wristband. I really wish I'd used that on the other container, the other cell. Maybe we could do something with the doll.
Why is this under the hospital?
I don't know, man. Everything's a front for something else in this world. You're FBI, you should know that. You'll be joining us shortly, I imagine. Really is a dungeon. With an elevator. Nothing. You're already missing half your head. But that won't cause you to half bite me. I can already hear unpleasant noises. Yep, there you are. These doors require power, though, meaning that the second we restore power, all of them are going to open in a big hurry, aren't they? How are we doing on health? We've got plenty. I'm not going to carry you for now. Oh, there's so much more. At least 2 bodies not sealed away from me. But here we have our first save room.
Is that Emily?
She's been taken to a cell. So that thing, it's not entirely mindless. I mean, none of these zombies have been. Alright, we've got plenty of work to be done. I'm gonna keep the Requiem on me. We still need the wristband. We don't need this. Everything else I keep. Because this other stuff you just never know. Actually, something I was thinking about, it'll probably be a good idea to scrap the knives when they get very low on condition. Operation to eliminate the girl. To all employees, the girl is currently occupying the basement. We plan to corner her by taking advantage of the subject's intolerance to light, and will place high-intensity ultraviolet lamps throughout the area. Once this is complete, we will begin the operation to eliminate the subject. Prepare your weapons, and be on standby. This is her spot. She had previously escaped and come here. I guess her meeting me upstairs was just incidental. Bad timing. I do enjoy somewhat that there was a horror story from the perspective of our antagonists. But anyway, we can bank this herb. There's actually going to be a ton of these things in here. This will be, what, the 5th? So we can easily manufacture more health. You've also got an open cranium. And this door was no match for someone. 3 zombies who could potentially access us. We really can't take that hat. 4. And you're in slightly better shape. There's a bunch of these panels. And a furnace. I can just hear those groans echoing down the halls. Sound design in this is really quite excellent, I must say. And something I haven't given nearly enough credit for is how great the voice acting is. Like, all of them giving an amazing performance. You're moving. And we've got to be careful that somebody doesn't sneak up on us. Can we get some blood? Sure as shooting we can. Maybe there's another injector in our near future. I wonder if we're going to be moving something or if we really do need to find a bunch. That's brilliant. So we are unsure then if it's collecting its friend or just another doll. Either way, it's dolls that resemble itself or themselves. Okay. Well, she can't be contained by these walls like these guys can. But potentially a whole lot of trouble coming our way. We can remove it. Unlocking the cells. You gotta insert the 3 joint plugs and pull the left lever, if you're crazy enough to open the cells. The joint plugs are currently being used to power other areas. I marked their locations on the map. Removing them will cut the electricity, so you better be extra sure before you start messing around with them. They open when the power is cut, which is generally how you want these things to work, but it's not usually how they work in games. Small amount of blood here. And scrap. I actually probably should make myself a bit of ammo. You never know when we're going to need a whole bunch of it, and we used a good amount in that last fight. We could preemptively destroy you. Then again, you might get up later, so that's another thing we have to consider. Before we do anything else, we can still check over here. Oh, it is so dark. Can't jump down there. There is an elevator. And we have the ability to inject you, meaning you're going to get up at some point. Maybe we should. I'll help myself to that while we can. You... Actually, you look like you require a tool. like that wrench we had, but we don't have it anymore. So we've got to find another one? I don't know if I should inject you. You will be very much in the way. And I don't know how long we have on you, because you were dead when we got here. Do all of you? You all do. You all might get up. God, that sucks. That really sucks. I can't make a decision then. Requiem's only got 4 rounds left. There's not a lot of room for juking either. Alright, let's friggin' do this. We got the joint plug, which can be used to open other things. Oh, and we're gonna be dealing with you the whole time. We can't get under the bed. Now we gotta deal with you. What do I even do about this? I'm worried if I shine my light, it'll get your attention. This is gonna be so much higher stress. And what happens if I get into combat? I wasn't sure if you had reached for me. Okay, put this in. That opens this. There's a light in here at least. Destroy that. And more scrap. Technician's note. Taking the toolbox to the boiler room for repairs. The quality of blood the laboratory receives has gone downhill. We've been notified from above to take immediate action. Looks like some problem during the separation process is to blame. Gonna do some work on it. Toolbox in the boiler room. We can use that on that piece of whatever. We can also climb up this. And move this. Oh, no. You need a tool? You need a tool for this. Couldn't just pull that open or use something else around here as a pry bar. Okay, well, if we do climb up here, what do we see? This just comes out to where we were, in case we get cornered. Which to me means that she'll be killing the lights in here at some point. Yeah, she definitely has a way down here. Alright, where am I using this thing then? I need it back elsewhere. She will no doubt be back. I don't hear her anymore. I'm just under the assumption that I'm not going to be able to handle whatever she's dishing out, so let's go this way. Looking up to see where she can come from, because it's basically alien isolation now. Oh god, what if she knows how to rip these plugs out? Hey, you. I'm gonna see if there's alternatives to fighting in this way. Well, not if I come in here. Oh, the safe in the basement. Wait. Let's check our notes. Right 60, left 40, right 80. So, hang on. Right 60, 40, 80. What do we find? Some handgun ammo? And the Raccoon Roundup map. Wait, so does that mean we can see where all these little guys are now? It does! Even in places we've yet to see. Oh, and look, it'll actually tell us where we've placed the power distributor. That's really cool. Another joint plug here. It even points out objectives with its own animation. Alright, we're not going to use the injector on you. We are, however, going to knock you the heck over. So many dangly eyes. It's embarrassing, really. Do you think to a zombie that's like their pants falling down? It can happen to both. I swear you guys are taking more hits to kill, not fewer. Let's make sure we've got infected blood. And look, as long as we're getting this stuff, and especially if we don't intend on coming back, we may as well use our scrap, right? Use it to get more... could get more ammo, could also get more injectors, which may be needed. When we pull this, exactly how much is going to be lost? Bottles, stack. Let's make this. And grab another scrap. Where was it? Okay, thankfully we didn't stack our ammo into another thing. That's just open. Maybe we'll wait a second. Okay, this only provides us the means to move around. We're not safe just because we're Okay then. She kills zombies. Potentially helpful to know. But maybe we can escape through here? Hey, there's a lockpick. How many is that? 2? I can carry one more item. Oh, she's definitely gonna come in that way. So that's our one escape. We need a key for this. Of course, we need a key. And I would bet it's here in the human packing plant. This is where the samples come from.
It's 2.
So we've got that. If we can find a key, we can come back here. She's gone. Oh, wait! This is here! So if we were to... As long as this is power, this doesn't need to be. But also we could clear that and open this to get through here, so as long as we got power distributors on us, we can make some moves. Alright, there's another distributor here. That'll get us to another Mr. Raccoon. So we're going to want to do that. Yeah, I definitely prefer going this way to the way I came. Where's she at? I would really like to save. Hey, lights are on. That keeps her out of here. Oh, yep, they don't like those sounds. I'm moving in case... Yep! Come on, that was right to the brain matter. Oh, that was scary. But look, having the lights on right here, that is very convenient for me, isn't it? And look, the glow from this room, it was ominous at first, but now it means the world. Can't wait for it to go away. Because this game does not necessarily respect the sanctity of the safe room, I've noticed. I don't need the wristband right now. I really wish I had used it back there. Maybe I could have used it for her. Maybe I could have used it as like a distraction. That would actually kind of remind me a bit of, well, I don't want to spoil the game, but yeah. Empty bottles, I don't feel we should give up. I don't feel we should give up our knives. Should have at least one hemolytic injector on us. I'll give up the lockpicks for now. Where else could we use this? Down the hall. And back here. Lights on. I figured there'd be buddies. Get down. Oh my god, just stay. It's taking like 5 rounds. Crafting recipes. You can now craft Molotov cocktail. Wow, I didn't even need to sequence any DNA for that. We can make ourselves Molotovs. Whether that helps, I'm not quite sure. Or definitely making ourselves another power upgrade. Any one of you can be injected. Well, not any one of you. Seems some people were proactive. Scrap. This one wants a key. Wait, there should be a Mr. Raccoon here, though, right? Gotcha. I wonder if that adds them to the map everywhere. Oh, wait, no, that counts as a simple lock. So we can go use... The one time I put down lockpicks. Oh, are you about again? See, you're walking about. But there's not much you can do about me at the moment. Sooner or later, you're gonna kill the lights entirely, I know it. Let's pick this. Which gives us more rare metal, which gives us more Requiem. That's really all this has ever been used for. And I'm thinking, if I have enough, I'll get myself more injector. If I can get even just a little bit more blood, we can get more stabilizer. I mean, that does seem like the move for Grace, right? Leon's probably already had a whole pharmacy worth of the stuff. So we can open this so that we can go around at any time. That opens something for us. Just waiting for a hand to reach through out of the dark. Oh no, this is the boiler room. My sense of space was completely screwed up. Okay, we can grab that. Possibly on the way out. Another lockpick. We may have to bring one of those nodes back here. We've got your toolbox located. Oh, wow, there's actually a lot of blood here. So if we use that to craft stabilizer, and then we take that for ourselves, that'll be our 3rd injection. Although I'm not necessarily convinced about the firepower thing they talked about. And here we can find a bottle and a square socket wrench. So that'll allow us to go through the thing in the other room. God. Am I supposed to squeeze in behind you, or am I supposed to wait for you to do something? Do I trust that hitbox? Not really. So let's try this again. Okay. So what we learned is if a bottle doesn't do anything. Not for you, anyway. Get yourself through. Through. Go. Oh my god, Grace, if you can move just a little bit faster. I'm in the light. I'm in the light, and the second I leave the light, I will not be in the light. But I have to at some point. We're gonna throw it right back in.
Barely made it.
Ah, that hall looks so long. Oh my god. Christ. Oh, and there's a zombie right there. Let's keep out of your way. It's okay if she notices me, but it's annoying if he notices me. Well. Hey, I actually am going to need you to come back into the box or get eaten by her. That could also help me. I can keep running around these tables indefinitely, or I could kill you. That could also be a thing. Not the Requiem. That's a bit overkill. It's just I really don't want you to go all blistery on me. Come on, step back into your prison. Oh, you are not going back. You're actually just deciding I'm not worth it. That's unbelievable. Come on, man. I can't believe I'm in an argument with a zombie right now. Dude, I am right here. You can see me. You're looking right at me. Your whole psychology is to make a beeline towards food. There's an invisible wall. You will not come back. This is scripted. Okay, have it your way. Come on, I bet you want revenge, right? I'll leave it at this to save a bullet. There we go. Grace, I'm going to need you to move a little more than this. Thank you. Now you have gone back. We've got to pay mind to where those things are. That was the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen in one of these games. So we now have the ability to come over here. Use that tool on this. To open you, but you require two. Gonna be a whole issue. For that, we're gonna need to eliminate our temporary safe haven. Last thing I want is her dropping down. Great. Do this. Do both. Get moving. There we go. Take that. You know, it was just a little bit of an observation in the beginning, but being aggressive is actually the name of the game in this. That's what I found. It's incredibly important to surviving some of these scenarios, and it's something I'm not sure I've really seen before. It challenges instinct, you know? Like, you're always yelling at characters in horror movies, like, no, why don't you just do this? Like, sure, it's a little slower and less exciting, but it would make life easier for you. And in this, it kind of forces you to do the horror movie protagonist thing. It just aligns the circumstances just so. Do I really want to walk over that? Not particularly. she's coming in from the rear. This guy's in front of us. And we gotta make sure something gives just in time. That's not going to come up. So we really do just have to move forward then, huh? Well, that's down there. That's a ladder that, even when it was intact, would not have brought you up here. So how... I'm just thinking about the fact that that's down there, and these boards, or these grates, can fall away. And so, I think we're going down there. Yeah. Yeah. We actually can't fall down there. It won't let us. Oh, do we have to go through here then? I tried earlier, but it felt like it was blocking me. Hey, so she moves around in pipes. And I can't really run in here. Okay, at least there's light over here. It's just that this being Resident Evil, I expect we'll run into, like, that thing that was in the trash pit of the Death Star. I just know she's gonna chase me on the way back. I just know it.
The smell.
Oh my, it's a mincer. It's all just decay and infection, a river of it. This is more horrific than I even thought. Thankfully, this guy's not going anywhere. You have the forklift key. I can use that in the other room as well. Thank you. We still have it. And we're going to need to take that power, but not before we have a look around. We need to know exactly what we're doing. More inventory capacity. There we go. That gives us 4 free slots. And a map. And ammo. A floor plan of the processing area. Turning the valve hand wheel on the opposite wall will drain the pool. Do we still have that tool? No, we don't need it anymore, so I guess it is just an actual hand wheel for once. It's dangerous to enter the tank after drainage. Follow fall protection guidelines when crossing. None of which I'll be following. So how are we getting over there? Well, actually, I know how we're getting over there. There is a save point in the wild, so that suggests really, really bad things after this. Well, look, if I take these, I'll have all 3. I can move on with that, no? I'm gonna try and cheese this a little bit. And probably not really cheesing it, but... Oh, I can run in here. That actually doesn't inspire confidence. Scrap! Okie dokie. There's certain scripted scares that don't even do anything, man. Alright. Into here. It would really screw me if you turned. Wouldn't it? I'm not sure. I'm gonna remove one of these, but... Oh, we gotta take both. I need a save to plan this. Hey, what if I were to run from you? Right, where are you? Oh my god. Where are you? Over here? And then shoot the absolute bejesus out of you. Come on, you fell down the stairs. That should break your neck. Sometimes I wonder if headshots matter at all. This used to be a quality business. Took pride in our work! Well, just friggin' never mind this then. So is there any point in keeping this here? It will close the door and turn that off. That's just awesome. You're in here for sure. I just don't know where. I hate this thing so much. I'm actually willing to reload and call it unimmersive, but I just want to find something out. Stun. We got an achievement for it, actually. It does stun you and gets you to leave. Okay. I don't know if I needed to do that. I just wanted to find out what would happen so I don't go the whole game not knowing. But we could always just use this, just let it ride, right? I mean, it worked in our favor. We do that there, you there.
Oh my god.
Yep, you knew that, Grace. That reverses the direction. So we need to slot in. Oh my god, you're alive! Or not? Well, I guess we got lucky. What do we have here? You need another lockpick. Which I don't have on me right now. Let's use our lockpick here. One trip later. A lot of back and forth in this part. And more rare metal. Well, that's really good considering we used Requiem to get through this. I'm just thinking, like, there's no way one experimental bullet is going to be enough to throw off our whole balance, right? And hey, this also means they... Well, I was going to say it should mean they can't grab us, but some of them have been turned around. Alright, let's get in right here. I was going to say, can we just let it push us? But no, I suppose not. More infected blood. Oh, hey. Knocking you over is pretty essential in this moment. I'm really not convinced we're actually doing any more damage. Well, that was the wrong time to say that. Actually reversing this right now would be pretty good, or, you know, using at least a little bit of upper body strength to... Oh, well, we are using a little bit of upper body strength. Not enough to move the garbage bags, but enough to move this thing. Okay, now we can go through and change it. Yep. And you go that way. Thus disrupting the entire flow. Hey, if this conveyor belt has been moving this entire time, have they really had enough bodies to keep this going? I'll move. There's somebody behind me who I really don't want catching up. Yep. Another makeshift. Can you get through here? Oh, this is a majorly disadvantageous position. There's an inefficiency. Some of your product escaped the belt. We saw your jaw explode. Look at that! We can see your tongue lolling out. This game is insane. You're going that way? Get off. Keep moving. Keep it moving. Make sure you keep pace. Let's get off for a second. Maybe find a better spot in line. No. The uncovered ones are always just in the most annoying spot. Alright, right here. Oh, we could have just made a left. Alright. How much inventory space do we have? A whole lot of space, so we can take everything here. And save, which is the surest indicator that some real crap's about to go down. Alright, let's turn this. I'm just assuming that whatever's coming next is gonna kill me. Oh, good. We're storing boxes of bullets down here.
What?
Yep.
Drainage complete. Processing will now begin.
Processing. Shit, no!
Oh, God. Oh, look, if I can stagger you... I was gonna say that should be enough! Oh my God, something hit. Fall over. A Molotov. Is that what I need right now? Yes, I know. Not all these guys are getting up. Oh, what will it take to survive this? Oh my God, there is nothing I can do about you. You are just going to get to me. If I can kick one over, that'll knock down both. Yep. It's the stagger that's really important here. I need you to stay down, thank you. Oh, there's so many coming through. Look at your whole head being taken over. Knock you down. As well as you. I can't see anything. If you can just stagger a moment. Thanks! This thing topped off. How's our health? Caution. I could make something better, but I don't need to. Let one animation overshadow another. Kick you down. Pulls in the other. Drags another in. Processing almost complete, is it? If that remains true. And it stopped.
Processing complete.
It stopped. It finally stopped. Thank God.
That was a really cool and creative set piece, I'm not gonna lie. Just had to sit there and deal with it. And Grace probably doubled her total zombie kills. Well, we can now grab this from the opposite end, allowing us to pull this thing, and therefore have all three. Let's save before we leave and plunge ourselves into darkness. Now, I'm pretty sure Resident Evil games grade you at the end based on your performance, and one of the things it grades you on is the frequency of saves. I do not care in the slightest. I'm saving every opportunity. Oh, look, there's some more ammo here. Alright, that's like 23 rounds. It's probably not as much as I spend, but it at least softens the blow of that whole thing. Is there anything else? No. So with this... Still gotta go back for the other ones. Still gotta go back for the others. Of course, there is a better way. Hang on. Hatching ideas. Dark.
Last one.
Right.
Now to free Emily and get out of this place.
Right. It's looking like what we need to do now is pull this thing. Get down there. Oh, I would so love to get her on here and start it up. And then that will... Yes, that stopped. So, our blood is full. Can't wait to have problems. I can't see 2 feet in front of my face. Oh!
I got in my mouth.
Wow. Splish Splash has really gone downhill. We can get some herbs. If we find 10 more, we can make KFC. Collection and testing. What will this do? Presumably whatever it is will only work once the room is powered on, right? I suppose we try it. Our hands are all stained. That reveals a massive blood resource. There's so much here. 40, 30, 10, 80, 60. So, in other words, get our crafting in. It probably wants me making injectors. Now what I'll have to do... Bring 2 of these back here. I knew I should have injected you. We can ignore you for now, but not forever. Perhaps I just get in there and do it? I can... Can I inject you if I distract you? I always knew you were destined to be a problem, but limited resources stayed my hand. We can. Totally, we can just get you. Yes! Better late than never, right? And that gets you out of the way without using a Requiem shot. Now the plan remains basically unchanged. We take this. And go this way. Oh, you're getting out! Okay, go ahead and place this. I need some light. Getting up. Back up into the light. When you put up one hand, it's like almost pleading. And look at how visceral your interactions with the environments are. It's actually, it feels heavy. Like you're hitting everything on the way down. There you go. Indistinguishable from every other corpse. Oh god. A scripted rat. A scripted rat only means it anticipated me coming this way and it's gonna pull something. Okay, that's just these sounds. Lights going out. Oh my god! Okay, just spawn on top of me. Thank you very much. Oh my god, go. Where am I going? Where am I even going? Prepare Requiem. Let me through. You can totally crawl through here, can't you? Oh my god. Did I have an herb? I did. Take it. I just have so many in storage. I don't mind doing that. Waiting patiently for this light to go out. You're up there. That cell door opened. If I grab this, I'll have all three. But there's stuff here. Oh, it's just infected blood. And an empty injector. Which means, hang on, we could get another stabilizer. Actually, wait, no, I just noticed this. It stacks up to 4, presumably. Because, look, there's the health, and, okay, I was wondering what those were. We can totally do it. We actually have the means to make more Requiem ammo, too, but we don't need that right now. Let's max this out. Why not? I mean, it means there's only health to get from here, right? Shooting ability increased. Probably gonna need more ammo soon. Do I save? Do I get more blood? There's a ton. Run, run, run as fast as you can. This might actually be a good place to use the Molotov. Gotta place each one like an are you sure? Or wait. Okay, tap F to place in.
It's me! It's me! It's Grace! It's Grace! Calm down. Grace? Yeah. We gotta get out of here.
I guess we're leaving.
I'm scared. Why is it so loud? It's gonna be okay. Just don't let go.
You were moving really fast. There's something blocking the doors. It's also pretty dark here.
It's just spinning you down. Why won't they close?
I don't know. Come on. Oh my god. There's so much light here. There's even a gap for us to shoot through, should we feel we need it. You alright?
Grace?
I'm here.
Are you hurt? I'm okay. That's good. Good, Emily.
Man, I feel like I need a breath after that. Yep, you're looking at the sewage on you. These doors gonna open? Come on, come on, come on. Let's go. Careful, these things don't have a great track record in Resident Evil.
Grace? Grace? okay? Here, I kept this safe for you. Thank you. Let's go.
Ah, you did so good.
Hey, Emily. Do you maybe want to leave with me? It's not safe here. Okay. Good. That's good.
I'll take that as an emphatic yes. Oh man, now I'll have muted myself, but I have never in another game felt this much desire to talk during cutscenes. That was insane. She lost an arm. That might have been temporary, we'll wait and see. But it left us in suspense for a minute because it really looked like we might have lost a leg during that. And this is the kind of game that would do that. Although, given Grace's mobility issues, I wouldn't really imagine there would be much difference. We can take the severed hand. It's still a little warm. And in that moment, we also learned, yes, she is still intelligent to some degree. It can speak, and if it can speak, it can think. I'm not sure what we'll use that for. And Emily, being blind, probably doesn't even realize. I'm not quite sure where we are exactly in here. Oh, wait. Yeah, we're in a section over here. Although we probably can't open this stuff up just yet, and I should not be carrying her around into unknown places. That was a survival horror section, complete with several set pieces, combat, and a patrolling enemy. And it took me like over an hour to do. It was so well done. It's immensely stressful. But again, the difference between this and more annoying games is that it's a constant back and forth. You're constantly seeing threats and reacting to them. And they're constantly throwing out surprises for you. Back and forth, I think, is the thing that makes a game like this. Or really any game. Okay, you chill here. I'm gonna rectify some past mistakes. We've got the chance to open that door down there. We've got the chance to go revisit and maybe open the safe in the lounge. I hope this is after Leon's been through here. Oh, we just keep missing each other. First off, let's open this. Oh, we could have earlier. It may not even matter now. Oh no, we can't take it with us. We can only examine. Look at that. This sort of suggests, right, that when she left the first time, she was a lot smaller. Oh, but there was reason to come here. Did I put away my knife? Or maybe I lost it attacking someone. But she returned later on, and probably did this. I wonder if it wasn't maybe seen as protecting Emily. Like maybe he came to try and dispose of the other asset before it turned. First step, destruction of you. Oh my... is this what the kids call ray tracing? Legitimately, I have no idea. And also it's weird. I've noticed like there is some slowness and stuttering sometimes on the recording. And it's not a 4K thing. Like I've seen it happen at 1440 as well when I recorded the beginning of this game. And it's a little strange because this game actually runs really well. Even as far back as Resident Evil 7, it was like these photorealistic interior environments, but it ran pretty well even on a fairly mid-range PC in 2017 for me. So it's actually like surprisingly well optimized, like a real modern engine. Okay, these guys may be down, but they could still always get up. You should be careful, I can take your antique coin. Imagine what this is like for Grace. Coming through and seeing that somebody's cleared the whole thing out. Maybe she thinks the cavalry has arrived. Okay, there's got to be a note on this, right? Ooh. Another gun. An incredibly reliable handgun. Grace bought it for self-defense with her first paycheck. It's mine! Developed in 1977 as a service pistol and updated in 96. While not an FBI standard issue, Grace adopted it for personal use due to its compact design.
Wait, this is mine.
Yes, it is. They use the same ammo, too. What's the difference between them? It's quite a bit better, actually. So this is going to be left 10, right 80, left 30. So that's all the way around. And then 80, 30, if I did this right. And it seems I did. 3 more antique coins, which means we can get our first health injector. I'm pretty sure this failed the health injection. Or am I thinking of something else? Anyway, Grace, you can probably get upstairs too, right? Oh god. There are still problems about. Leon didn't get everybody. Don't get too confident. Grace still can't come through here. I can't follow him down the elevator. I would never have taken the last Requiem round from that closet if I had known we were going to get the chance to come back here again. So, put all 4 of you in here. And we've got every prize in the place. Thank you very much. Steroids. Well, can't hurt, right? We're definitely getting a million unknown diseases after this. So, max health increased. And we should also be able to make... well, I don't have the injector on me, but we can make another one. You actually contain infected blood. Well, we do have a slight problem in that we can't actually unload guns, which is really annoying. So we're going to use this, I guess, until this one mag runs out. And then we'll switch to Grace's, like, forever. But anyways, we can go ahead and place this in the door. There we go. That's all 3. The place with the most aggravating security system on Earth. Well, actually, there's really stiff competition in this universe. Okay, come with me. It may not be the front door, but maybe it's almost as good as a back door. Oh, it's just going to be a courtyard.
Finally. We made it. We did it.
I'm sure the fresh air feels incredible, but it's not really enough, is it? I've got nowhere to put you down.
Are you alright? Emily? let's just... we need to keep moving, okay? Emily?
Okay.
She's not doing well. Helipad. Yes, I can read that. I was more wondering why it wasn't showing me the other ones. There's a chapel as well. Maybe you could sit in the seat of the helicopter? Ooh. No luxury corporate vehicle. You got yourselves a Huey.
Hey! Stay right there.
It's okay. We're not infected.
So you're normal?
I think so.
Thank fuck. Those things still running around.
Who are you?
You don't need to worry about me.
I'm tired.
I know.
That your kid?
What's...
This? Old war wound. I can't run away even if I wanted to.
Can you fly this?
Sure can. My bastard boss took the key. You know, I could fly us all out of here. If you go get it for me. It's in there. I'd go myself, but I can't outrun those things, not with this leg.
Are you lying to me?
What? Have you seen the same shit I've seen? Look, lady, we're out of options here. How much longer you think any of us can survive?
Can I go back to my room now?
It's not safe.
Hey, we can help each other. I'll protect her. If you get the key, I'll keep her safe. I promise.
It's a deal. Come on. I got you. Ready? No. Come on. Gotta strap you in. Oh, I'm Grace, by the way. This is Emily.
Harry,
Thank you, Harry.
no problem.
I'll be right back.
I mean, your war injury story is believable. It's just there's a lot riding on that being true. Hey, can you get us through this? Maybe you're a relative of Otis from Dead Rising. So here's your little post right here. So you can't outrun those things. I don't know, I'm just trying to see if there's any information that can help me, but I think the plot wants what the plot wants. You still being alive out here is a good sign, at least. Man, is nobody really coming? Is there not a whole squad descending on this place already? Because it's been all night. Here we have another half-save room, a place where we only have this thing, but no save to be found. Alright, sure, why not? Or is there no save to be found? No, there's no save to be found. Unless it's in here?
Please, just let it be in here.
Oh, why would it be? All kinds of tools on display. Like a museum of surgery. Oh, wow. Of course there's no plaque to explain these absurdly huge tools. Publications about medicine. Well, all these guys watched one YouTube tutorial. They're qualified. Wow, it's a good thing we had that indicator to pick up this in particular. I'm guessing it's hiding something. Or it's a red herring. The world in a cage. Maybe it means something. An hourglass? Wow, look at that. That's so cool. It actually works. All right, let's take it. An antique hourglass. It's been well maintained. Note regarding research results. Your presentation was quite impressive. While we're pleased to hear that the experiment has progressed to Phase 4, it is far from the results we expect. It's been more than 20 years since the establishment of this care center. We require clear results. As an added precaution, we've requested the blockade be extended to 2040. It is imperative we obtain Elpis before that deadline. Hey, this goes right to the top. Keeping Raccoon City quarantined is part of this. We can look at this thing. Nothing hiding inside. Of course. This flips up. Maybe we can not place that in, although you will try. What about this? Well, it's going to be even bigger, right? No, there must be something more. Nothing to do with that chessboard. We can examine this. Oh, look at you. Okay, well, if we can turn this label around... Oh, we can do it with the keys. There you go. Open. Aha. There we go. A double helix model reminiscent of DNA. There are protrusions on both ends which seem like they can slot into something.
I see.
You're getting it? Cool. Oh. This really is the Haunted Mansion. Did it have to be this deep? Would 15 or so feet below the floorboards have really been too much? Look at this. What happens if the secretary walks in right now? How many secretaries have they been through? This is probably where Leon was heading. But I may not be alone down here. I just heard something. Well, now we have one of those full saves. I don't think I could return upstairs even if I wanted to right now. Spencer's Research 2. Memory Transfer, Oswald E. Spencer. No way. Humanity suffers when the drive and experience of our most exceptional leaders is lost. The ultimate way to preserve such greatness is to transfer those memories to a new vessel. Just as fruit flies have the potential to pass on certain memories to their offspring through their genes, so too can the memories of a human donor be passed on to a recipient. The question we now face is how to harness this incredible potential. The answer lies in the medium of memory. Blood. Cells within the blood contain multitudes of information, including factors tied to memory. Thus, since the T-virus grants us control over factors within the blood, it can be hypothesized that harnessing those same elements will allow us to transfer memories from superior individuals. However, for such a procedure to succeed, the host must be able to withstand the toxicity of the mutated T-virus strain while preserving their own intelligence. Sourcing viable subjects will be the key to future research and testing. so it may not preserve them, not necessarily a continuity of the individual, but the parts of them that you consider to be useful. Just think the idea of achieving some sort of immortality through your creation in a way you didn't even imagine when it was developed. Also, there's a bit of an Ubermensch philosophy to this, it seems. Wow. I'm not sure the science behind that is sound in real life, but this is Resident Evil. And one thing I've really appreciated about this game is how, ever since 7, they've gone a much more grounded and serious and realistic route. Yet every once in a while, it still allows itself to be full-on camp stupid. And I love it for that, because it doesn't detract from the more serious tone. If anything, it allows this franchise to keep its identity, but it uses it much more sparingly. And I actually really like that contrast and the way it comes across, because it always happens when you've forgotten that stuff like that can happen. Whoa.
What the hell?
Did Harley Sawyer work on this project? So I'm guessing that either this is the extracted blood from the basement, or it's what they turn it into. I'd like to say that even being here is disrupting their operation, but it kind of seems like they're ready to go on whatever this is. Well, they still need my blood, but that's not stopping them from doing damage, and they don't seem to worry too much about being discovered if Victor's display on the streets is anything to go by. Another med injector. How much do those stack? 3 is perfectly fine. I feel like taking this out would cause me some issues. Look at them. Are they being drained like I was? Too heavy to open. That's the problem with this. When the alarm sounds, retrieve disposal tanks from their stations, proceed in an orderly manner, and dispose of all specimens. Then leave immediately via the nearest exit. So the survival order is first the evidence, then the employees. Hope this place offers good hazard bay. Something is being extracted. It's running a little sluggishly here, which is rare for this game. Disposal tank for emergency use only. Maybe we'll have to smash glass? No, once the alarms sound, we'll have to remove them. So it's putting that in our head early on with that sign. Wait, we could mess with this. Well, I mean, that's not information I can do anything with, but it certainly does look scientific. It also looks a lot like the set of Frankenstein's Army, which was a movie that inspired Resident Evil Village. Yeah, I just know all of you will be shuffling around out here soon. Here's a tank that's been removed. Hey, did that not go well for the person who tried that? Is there some reason why one may not want to? There's not even a body left behind. And this looks like it blasted outward. It's empty. I was gonna say these tanks are unused, but it doesn't look like they are. They're just cramming them in wherever they can. Well, I suppose even mad scientists have to worry about space considerations, like moving an impromptu surgical table into the security room. Grace Ashcroft Blood Analysis Report. Here are the results of the comprehensive blood analysis you requested. The genetic information matches the specified data perfectly. STR match, SNP match, HLA type match, mtDNA haplogroup match. A whole bunch of other stuff is a match. We're everything they need. Which one would think would be why they won't kill me. Goodbye. Helicopter key. Oh, I knew I left it somewhere. An ignition key for a helicopter. A bit tarnished in places. Oh, that's gonna do so many fun things. So that needs to be unlocked. And we're probably gonna have to scramble to grab those tanks, right? All while zombies pour outward.
Yes, Zeno, that's correct. All tests have come back positive. I can confirm that she is indeed the one that we've been searching for. If all goes as planned, Elpis will soon be in our hands. Of course. But first I must initiate the protocol. I've done it. I've done it. I've done it.
The self-destruct protocol has been initiated. All staff has been initiated. All
Why is there always a self-destruct protocol? We can follow you. And save? Good time for it. Good time if ever. Alright. Where am I going? There's this here. Oh wait. This is here. Let me get down there and dispose of them specimens. Hey, yep. Yeah, no, everyone saw this coming. Aim and spray. Look at that! That's why that works. Yep. Okay, there's another one right here. Thank you. Our best weapon for crowd control. You only need a little bit. Oh, it's the same stuff from the hemolytic injector, I bet. Yep.
Shit.
You're a biggin'. Can we make a run for that other one? Go, 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 go! So, can you crawl under this one or what? It sort of looks like you can. I've crawled under stuff that looked exactly like this before. Let's use a recovery item. Oh my god. Okay, let's just use this. That is really aggravating. Like, there's a light next to it and everything. Looks identical to stuff we've used. Wait, is that what we're supposed to do? No, we gotta come around here. Are you guys getting up or what? Just want to maximize my ammo. Oh, you guys are useless. Here, let's use this. Woo. I really love, and keep in mind, it makes sense. It makes perfect sense, but it's really funny that this lab developed a zombie extinguisher. And this part is just bloody awesome. Wait, is there anything to see back here? No? Okay, who knows if we're actually on a time limit.
Oh, shit.
But does it really matter? Oh, this is awful! To be honest, reasonable reaction. Valid crash out. As the kids say, I need to run past you to get upstairs. Escape the research facility, go. Upstairs, now. We simply are not dealing with all that. I really feel like my exposure to all of this is going to have a cumulative effect. Like concussions. The rats are running from this sinking ship. Is this the place I want to be going? Look, we have to cross over these stairs. Fighting against the current. Oh, if Grace couldn't move before, imagine now. Oh my god. Are you really gonna make me play Crash Bandicoot in the middle of this? It's a literal flood of blood. I've got your freaking key.
Shit keep happening.
Yeah, there's some of that mixed in there too. Ah, this guy better be able to fly us out of here. Still there.
Oh, I made it.
Nope. Get up and over.
You get it?
Yeah.
Do these things even use keys?
What the fuck did you do?
Grace? Grace, what's happening? It's okay, Emily. I'm here. Emily, it's gonna get a little bumpy. I'm right next to you.
No, lady, I'm gonna need you up front.
No, it's okay. I'm all right.
Come on.
Oh, there are so many of them.
Strap in.
Oh, come on!
What's it look like I'm doing? No shit! Hold tight, I'm taking off! Get off me! Get the fuck off me!
Emily, are you okay? Oh, Emily.
Elvis. Grace. What's she got to do with this?
gorgeous.
Come on, Emily.
Shit.
That girl just can't stay out of trouble.
Only made it as far as the other end of the yard. Oh man. Do we provide cover? Alright, let's go. Screw it.
Sherry, Grace is still here.
The FBI agent.
Yeah. Found some files on Victor's computer. She's connected to this somehow.
Is she okay?
No. I've got it covered.
Man, I love you so much. I'm sure she's about to as well. Guardian Angel time. Okay, use scope and shoot. There's no... Oh, there is a zoom. I lost track of her. Now, is Emily injured, or is something starting to happen to her? We can... come on. We can gauge based on her reaction where zombies are going to be coming from. I need to keep going to follow her. Get all the ammo we can. Oh, where'd she go? Right there. There's an explosive. We're going to want to try not to overpenetrate. Get to that door. Imagine how this must feel for her. Zombies' heads are exploding and falling dead at her feet. That one's moving fast. Nope. Okay, I don't think it has to be a headshot. Even disrupting them is worth it. Only made it across the yard. You've got to be kidding me. Can I maybe shoot the doors open to help with that? Come on, keep using that child to bash the door down. They're extremely hard. Die. I think that was a miss. That wasn't. Come on, load up. Come on, Grace, come up with something. Unless I really am supposed to blow the door open. Well, that didn't do it. Yeah, sorry about that, but it was kind of the one way.
Hang in there, Grace.
No. Oh, another chef. Look out for the other chef. I need to reload. Is it down? Come on. Hurry up, Leon. I can't. It's not firing. Thank you. There you go. Am I going to be able to move on from here? Head to the chapel.
Excuse me.
This is the kind of thing we need after that. But hey, Grace has her cathartic moments as well. I just wish this hadn't been the outcome for the pilot. Like, he was pretty cool. And, I don't know, I wish we could have had at least a little more time with him. Like, I really dislike the trope of the disposable helicopter pilot. I mean, he got his moment. But I feel like there was more there. Get down here. I'm saving this explosive because we may need it in a second. You can sharpen that whenever. Hey, Grace, you gonna let us in?
Stay with me.
Grace,
Leon!
who is she?
Oh, this is Emily. Help me, I can't stop the bleeding.
Hey, look at me. We're gonna be okay. Yeah? Can't stay here. That should be the way to the water treatment plant. It's our way out. Let's go.
Oh. Oh.
Hey, just don't give up. Take her. Get her safe. Go. Now. I'll keep our friends busy.
Alright, start off with a grenade. Shotgun. Boom. There is a melee opportunity. Get him. Whoa! Sir, do you know your pustules are exploding? Typically that's a sign of weakness in a boss fight. Throw? That axe served us well already, wow. Wait. Hit him!
We can mutate others.
We can sneak up on you. Oh, you are. You're mutating the zombies around the room. Okay, back up. Shotgun. How much ammo do we have? Better yet, do we just use more grenades? Guarantee it? Oh no, I don't care about you and your Godzilla roar. What am I even supposed to do about that? There is not a lot of space to maneuver. Alright, historically, in Resident Evil, large pustules like this indicate a weak point.
Son of a...
Issue with third-person perspective like this is that objects are often closer than they appear. You remind me of a certain family patriarch, who Leon did not have the pleasure of dealing with. You hit. Please! Okay, that's not giving us an opportunity. Axe is probably gone. Never mind, found another one. You're dead. Come on, get close so I can throw. Never mind, we can use it on you, though. And subsequently on you! Whoa, that was cool.
Time to clear out the rest.
Use that axe. This character fears nothing except running low on ammo, which he actually kind of has now. That one in the corner never actually turned.
I'll get you out, Emily. There's gotta be a way to get to the surface.
Maybe, but are things going to be any better there, now that Victor's on the move? This constant back and forth between tense horror for a long time and these bursts of action-y catharsis not only serves as a way to preserve every aspect of what this franchise is known for, it's just a nice little pick-me-up And I know I've been saying this the entire time, but it really bears repeating. And by having Leon always just be a step behind Grace, it allows us to go back and tackle whatever challenge we were just dealing with as a survival horror protagonist, as an action player, and it serves as a revenge round. And in that moment specifically, as a sniper, a guardian angel that she doesn't even know what's happening, it feels good because we can imagine it happening from the view on the ground, the perspective we were just in. These two sides complement each other so well. But it's clear that Grace's side is the main part of the campaign. And I guess it makes sense. What can scare Leon now? I guess just failing to do some good. At this point, I just really hope we can both do something for Emily. And if you like this video, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more creepy and comfy content. If you have any ideas for other videos you think I should do, the best place to suggest that will be at the Discord, which I will link in the description. If you want to try this game out for yourself, that link will also be in the description. If you want to support me on Patreon, that link will be in the description. And as always, I will see you in the next one.